Our Building Bridges Together coverage continues this evening on the historic voting right marches of 1965. WENY's Renata Steele is live in Selma, Alabama, where tens of thousands of marchers crossed the Edmund Pettus Bridge this afternoon. Renata.
Good evening. Marcy from Selma, Alabama. The rain just starting to come down here. It absolutely poured this morning, thunder and lightning, but the sky's clearing just in time for that 60th anniversary voting rights march here across the Edmund Pettus Bridge.
We shall overcome.
Surviving foot soldiers from 1965 were among the first to cross the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama this afternoon. From the attack on Bloody Sunday to the successful march to Montgomery, they were honored for leading the way in the fight for equal voting rights in the 1960s. Behind them, tens of thousands of marchers commemorating the 60th anniversary of the voting rights marches that led the way for change.
So I'm coming back to hallowed ground, the family, to this history. Me and my family, we make it a point every year to return so we understand the significance of this place and this event and what it means to us and to many generations. So we make it a point to be here to participate each and every year.
For those who lived through the movement of the 1960s, they say it's important for America to remember the historic efforts of those peaceful protesters and to know the fight continues even today.
Here and being here today, it just warms my heart, and like I said, I reflect back from the beginning times. Things have changed, and a lot of things, have regressed back, but I think we're making strides forward. Okay.
Some 60 years later, many taking part here in Selma say the voting rights movement is still relevant today, and the right to vote is something to never take for granted.
And Marcy, this was the 60th anniversary of the voting rights marches of 1965. 60 years ago sounds like a long time, but for a lot of the people that I talked to here in Selma, this was their parents' generation, their grandparents' generation. We're really not so far removed from it. They say they are happy that it continues to be remembered and commemorated in this way to honor the sacrifices of those who fought for equal voting rights here in the South. Reporting live in Selma, Alabama, Renata Steele, WENY News. Marcy, back to you.